Good morning, this is Coach Karen from Superbike-Coach. This is my 2018 Multistrada Enduro Pro, and I'm using Continental TKC80 tires for the first time. It's a big boy, big badass tire. I'm not going to do off-road today. I'm on the way to see 3 students in the Bay Area. So I'm mainly on the street, actually only on the street. So I'm gonna give you a little review how they handle on the street, how they do. So I have, I believe, the correct tire pressure on it, and that's 27-28 psi on the rear for a single rider, and about 24-23 on the front. That should be plenty. I heard good things about those tires, and let's see how they do. So yeah, here's my first couple of yardage with my new tires. So they are actually feeling good while they're cold. It's oh, that was second gear, damn it. Maybe the reason is I just switched to MotoGP shift on this bike because I'm so used to it on other bikes. I gotta get used to the MotoGP shift pattern on this one too. So clicking up for downshift right now. There we go. So hitting the freeway now. Let's see how they do running straight up. For right now, it actually feels really good. The bike, even though those big knobbies should make you think the bike is not 100% stable. Well, it's not as smooth as a sport tire on a sport bike, of course, but for knobbies like that, I mean, it's a huge fat ass tire, right? Actually, it's not vibrating much. I mean, on a bike like that, it's which is really soft, has a soft suspension. You don't feel much anyway, but this year actually feels totally neutral, really good. All right, that was my first 1.5 hour trip on those Continental TKC80s. It was really a neutral ride, actually very relaxed and smooth. I wonder how they are in the twisties we're going to do today. So on the counter steer and stuff, making quick change of directions, it's reacting actually pretty decent. It's just that there is a delay. I mean, you are literally moving lots of rubber. I mean, on a bike like this where long suspension travel, giving you that delay already. So, and a knobby tire, I mean, that's a half an inch of rubber you've been moving. And so that supports the delay even more. Get used to it, that's for sure. All right, so I'm taking my first twisties here on my Continental tires, and then the bike feels really good. But I mean, I'm not really pushing hard. I'm having now 3 students behind me. One of them is really slow, which is cool. So I'm going at moderate speed, but I don't feel any really movement in the knobby tires, which I was expecting to get. Some kind of movement in the rubber squares. So this is all good. Let's see how it goes when I'm going a little quicker later. So, we're back home from a long day of writing and teaching. And yeah, so I know I didn't say much on the last couple of clips I took from Highway 1. And it was all in the moderate speed. You may be expected to see more, but I can look. I don't want to get in trouble, right? So yeah. So here's my final review about those Conti TKC80s, and I can tell ya, I had a blast with them. I have a blast with them, and I can tell you, man. I mean, look at this. I have them all the way down to the last knob here. Look, I can. Let's do this one day. I'll bring this bike on the track one day, have my race suit on, and I'll try to do some knee dragging on those knobby tires. How about that? Maybe in the next video. But so far, I really love what they're capable of, and it should show you what a more appropriate tire for the purpose from Continental would be capable of. I mean, I can try next time the TKC70s, which is a 70/30 tire, then which gives you more road abilities. But again, what I love so much is just that badass look of this bike, and on these tires. I mean, it's just so badass. And I can't just get over it and put other tires on. It was literally destroy what I see here. I don't know if you can feel me here, but I mean, a set of tires. What is that? $200, maybe even less. And yeah, they don't do big of a mileage on the road. Yeah, you might. I used to have the double mileage on your tires on your touring bike, but that's totally on you, right? I mean, this here is me, and for what I do on the street with my students, that's fair enough. And all right, so this was Coach Ken from Superbike-Coach. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that you look us up on the website, superbike-coach.com. Look into our programs. Go also on the Continental website and see what tires they maybe have for your bike. You won't regret it, I can tell you that. Take care.